Well, welcome back. A group of local businesses are leading the way with efforts to spark job growth in San Diego. Sean Barr is with San Diego Economic Development Corporation. Terry Magee is with San Diego Military Advisory Council, and they're going to explain what this is all about. Good morning to you.
Good morning, David.
And basically what we're talking about is unmanned systems with the military. Talk about, well, not just military, right? It's also civilian. Talk about this particular aspect and how it relates to San Diego.
Well, we feel that San Diego is well suited to become a center of excellence for unmanned systems, which is an area that is growing both commercially and in the defense market. It's one of the few areas you're not seeing a decline in the budget. So we're partnered with the San Diego Regional Economic Development Council to look at creating San Diego as a center of excellence. It's the philosophy of if you build it, they will come.
And when you say unmanned systems, we're talking about drones here. That's how people know them at this point,
That's
right?
how people know them. We're talking about drones, and those are drones that operate in the air or on the sea, under the sea, or on the land.
With sequestration, I'm going to pass this on to ask you this. With sequestration going on, everybody's going, no, wait a minute, where's the money coming from? But in this particular area, it hasn't been hit. In fact, it's growing, right?
That's right, David. This industry globally is expected to double in the next 7 years to about $12 billion market. So we have a real opportunity as a region to take advantage of that. Many of those jobs, as Terry alluded to, are based right here in our region. So there's a real opportunity for us as a community to play some offense. In a period where there's going to be significant cuts to the Department of Defense budget, this is one area, relatively speaking, that's going to see some growth.
What makes San Diego so right for this?
Weather. The weather's great. You got a geographically diverse region with mountains, ocean, high desert, low desert. Got a very talented workforce. You got access to ranges both on the sea and in the air. You've got strong universities with good engineering curriculums, talented workforce we talked about, and then leveraging the largest concentration of military in the world here in the area would be a great thing.
And it sounds like the technology is unlimited. It's just whether or not the funding is there, and as you're saying, the funding is there.
That's correct. Yeah, and there are opportunities not only in aerial vehicles, but on the land and undersea vehicles. We have companies here in our region like Seabotics, which is one of the world's leading small robotics companies that does an awful lot of work in the offshore energy industry. So it's not just an aerial opportunity for us, but there are also some real maritime opportunities available.
So give us an update. Where are we with trying to bring more business here?
Well, we've kicked off the initiative to evolve the San Diego region as a center of excellence. Kind of a subset of that is something that we found out about is currently there's a solicitation out by the FAA. The President signed into law in 2012 a law that said that the FAA had to modernize and reform. And part of that was integrating unmanned air systems into the national airspace. Inevitable that was going to happen. So the FAA issued a solicitation on the 12th of February. They want to designate 6 sites within the continental United States to be unmanned air systems test sites. So San Diego region is partnered with the Indian Wells Valley Airport District to try and evolve the Southern California region as one of those unmanned air systems test sites.
And the Economic Development Corporation goes hand in hand with this to try to stay ahead of the
That's correct. We have partnered with the San Diego Military Advisory Council, the Association for Unmanned Vehicle Systems International, a number of local chambers of commerce, including the North Chamber of Commerce, and a number of defense contractors and companies from around the region to put forward this submission.
All right, sounds like a win-win. Terry and Sean, thank you very much for your time. We appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Thank you, David.